Okay, we're going to Chicago, Illinois. We're going to the Windy City, the second city, the crown jewel of Illinois. We're going to be here for a few days, several days, and we're going to go to several locations, to industrial areas, hopefully to some rooftops, to, you know, maybe a surprise, who knows. Yeah, we're on the road here. We're going to our first location right now, which is a coke plant?
Yes, we're going to the APHEX coke plant. This was steel processing, so this is going to be 2 very large chimneys, a pretty large building where they would process steel into using the coke powder to actually melt it down.
Okay, yeah, we're going to hopefully climb the smokestacks. One of them, they're a little sketchy, we've heard, the ladders on them, but yeah, I'll catch you there. I'll cut to us there.
Coking is like a really difficult process. I honestly don't feel knowledgeable. I think coke is the fuel used to get the steel. I think it's added to the molten steel to make it easier to melt.
I believe you're correct. So we saw a red tractor or something of the sort back there through the trees, and just to be safe, we're gonna walk to the other side of this building just so we're out of its line of sight. Ooh.
They have bikes, they're probably not secure. There's a person.
There is a person. Shit. Fuck. How are we supposed to get? He's coming our way. We have to. Is he going in?
He's just walking his bike. He's going the opposite direction.
Yeah, I see him. I see the reflection of his rearview mirror. We got a guy in the corner there, also taking pictures. I don't know if he's noticed us yet. I'm not sure if he has, but we don't want to get too close to him, just in case he's security or something like that. So we're approaching him, and he's dressed like fucking Batman. He waved at us, so he seems kind of friendly. What the fuck is going on? Why is this guy dressed like Batman?
And they climb. It's on TikTok. You put the name and he appears through the stairs.
You went to the top of this.
No, but it was scary. The stairs.
Are they rickety?
Huh?
Or do they shake?
No.
Okay.
No, I can't.
You don't think so?
No.
We can look at the other stack to see if it's easier.
The other stack isn't. There's no rungs on the other one.
It's hard with the costume.
Yeah.
maybe like this.
Yeah, maybe. We weren't expecting to see anyone else here.
Right?
We thought you might have been security.
Yes, we thought you were security. You're gonna kick us out.
A Batman mask. We were very confused.
Yeah, I bet.
When you go inside, you need to use this one like this.
Yeah.
Climbing. So right now it hurts, you know.
Yeah, you can take a break. Just make sure you're have full strength before you go up. Take your time. I was close. I don't think I could do it. I really don't.
From here, like everything.
Oh, he wants to see the whole smokestack. So on the ground, like.
Yeah, it won't be like you climbing all the way up, but I can get the whole smokestack in front.
This is so fucking weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he got caught by Batman himself. There goes Rambo. There goes Rambo, he's going somewhere. Just act like I'm taking another picture of the smokestack. You guys, he's nice. He's kind of, I mean, it's kind of weird. It's always going to be kind of weird running into a guy like that in a place like this, but...
Alright, I've been given the camera with the itinerant. He's not joining, but down here it's a little bit janky, full of rubble. But if you got far enough, you should be able to come in here and look all the way up. I don't know how tall this chimney actually is. I believe around 200 feet. So pretty tall as far as chimneys go. Not the tallest tower we've climbed, but not bad. Looks especially janky from inside. And I'm sure it's even worse on the outside. Yeah, I believe down this tunnel it would have led to the actual coke plant. And it says where they make the coke product for processing steel. Yeah, down here is all water. I don't know how far that tunnel goes on for, but not passable, not easily at least.
So when you meet people, urbex, do they get startled? Do they get nervous ever?
No, they like. I went to downtown. Hey, can I take a picture? You go over there. I'm gonna fix my cape. Can you hold this?
Oh,
one?
sure, yeah.
I'm behind you. Yeah. That's how you get to the top. Oh,
Okay, take this. We're doing urbex with Batman here. We're gonna get to the top of this building.
this pro camera?
It's GoPro, yeah.
Hi.
Rambo says hi.
Can you get up?
Yeah.
This is awesome.
Do you wanna go check out?
I trust. Oh, this cinder block is loose. I didn't realize that.
Yeah, be careful with that.
Yeah, the brake is loose.
It's wet. It's real wet.
Such a weird structure.
Yeah, it is.
Design.
I'm gonna go over here.
Like this.
That's not questionable.
You go right here. Like this.
It's not the worst, I guess.
Ah, that's not too bad. You have something to hold on to.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not as bad as Hartsville.
This one right here. I just want to ask you a question. You see, it's very strong. It's not coming off, you know. So,
Oh,
so
yeah.
you guys feel safe, you know.
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Thanks.
Yeah. We'll be okay
Yeah, we will.
because we got God.
Exactly.
We got Batman. We're good.
We have God and Batman.
I don't know how those two girls did it, man.
I don't know.
They did that one, right?
That one. Hi.
I took a little video.
We made it.
Failing.
I don't have to look down, right?
No, you don't have to. If you feel yourself falling, fall this way.
Yeah. because
Always this way.
I'm with God, bro. You're crazy, bro.
You don't want to stand?
Okay, I'm gonna stay serious for you guys to take pictures.
If you had the framing right, you can have the smokestack unobstructed. When you got my picture, it was the framing. Maybe. Holy crap! You did it!
Rambo is officially my favorite urbex partner. You have been dethroned. So Rambo gave us his phone, his tripod, and his like phone carrier that he puts on his bike. He seems to trust us a lot. Now we're gonna go down and take pictures of him from the ground. Has anyone on Earth shared this experience? Going urbexing, finding Batman, and then just like hanging out with him? right, mocking, also known as Mr. Green, by the way. I'm sure some of the repeat viewers, all 10 of you, notice that they're the same person, but he's going to explore the other smokestack. Sorry about that, camera died in the middle of my monologuing, but yeah, they replaced, or they took off all of the rungs for the first like 100 feet of the smokestack, so it's just like not even possible. This one, as you saw, has some of them, but they're too high off the ground and we're not strong enough shot. Anyways, yeah, so we'll wait for him to come down and then I think we'll head out. That's the end of this one. Pretty cool place. About half built, like a lot of other things. You got plenty of graffiti and holes that you can fall into, just like all the good stuff. Yeah, good stuff, good stuff. All right, so now we're gonna go with Batman to an abandoned railroad bridge that's about 10 minutes away from here. He's gonna ride in my car, so I'll have Batman in the back of my car, and we're gonna go climb it, I guess. Yes. Climbing all of that in view of all of these. Sounds like a good idea, right? Right in front of the fucking... Yeah. Is it open?
So what you guys want to do? You want to... So what you guys want to do? You want to wait?
Location symbols. Cool stuff. Cool stuff.
Take a look at the ladders.
Okay, so I think it's gonna be okay. I want you to see me.
Yeah. Well, they're both already way up there, so I guess I'll go too. Shit. I'm just gonna keep going. Let me put my backpack on. I'm totally getting arrested tonight. Hey, I hear sirens. That's not good. You never want to hear sirens. Okay, the GoPro died on the ladder up. We made it. Good shit. Batman. You ever seen fucking urbexing with Batman? You ever seen this before? Some of you are definitely gonna think that this was staged and that Batman is our friend or something. I promise you, I swear on my mother's life, swear on anyone's life, Batman, I did not know him before coming, and now he's a friend. Now he's an urbex partner. Shout outs.
No te caigas del puente.
Uh-oh. There's a big boat coming. Oh shit. I don't know if you can see that. They're raising a drawbridge to let some sort of container ship in. On our way down now. Shit.
Sure.
Oh, it is the switcher. Yeah, neat. Alright, it's a couple of hours later here. We're in our accommodation. We're in our Airbnb. It's like pretty shitty, but you know how it goes. So we left our home at about 10 a.m. today, and it's about 10 p.m. right now, so it's been 12 hours. And mocking, what do you think we accomplished in that time?
Well, I can proudly say we got dinner with the Batman.
So I'd say it was a pretty solid day.
Yeah. We met the Batman urbexing some factory, and not only did we meet him, we hung out with him for the next like 8 hours or 7 hours. We hit 2 separate spots with him. We hit the factory, and then we hit that railroad bridge, that raising railroad bridge with him. So we hit some good stuff. We got to be with the Batman the whole time. Do you think Batman was the reason we went off without a hitch? We didn't run into any...
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
We didn't have a single issue with Chicago. Everyone was so nice, and I guarantee you it's because we had Batman next to us.
Yeah. All right, that's the end of day 1. We'll catch you in the morning with day 2. We think we're going to be sort of not doing much urbex tomorrow, but roof-topping and getting groceries. So 2 very important things to do in a big city. But yeah, flip-flap. See you on the flip-flap.
Okay, folks, it's the dawn of day 2 and groceries for the rest of our trip. So the rest of the day, since as you can see it's shitty and rainy, we'll probably do roof topping later today and see what else we can find, but we don't really have too much of a plan today because of the weather. So, yeah. All right, it's several hours later and it's still rainy and miserable. So we're gonna go do normal sightseeing stuff now. We're gonna go see the bean statue. We're walking up to Millennium Park currently, and I have it all decked out for Christmas and such. Whose fucking idea was this? Who even made the bean?
And they're like the double-sided ones, so they are facing down the hallway.
Well, okay, well, now that we've seen the bean, we're also gonna go see what roofs are accessible. We're gonna go do some reconnaissance before tonight, because we're gonna come back to the city and go rooftop. Alright, that's wrapping it up for day 2, I think. Unfortunately, we did not get any rooftops or any urbex. And that's about it, man. We're gonna try something. We're gonna try some more urbex tomorrow. We'll try rooftoping again. We just gotta reconvene and figure out some more spots. But yeah, that'll be end of day 2. We'll pick it back up for day 3. All right, dawn of day 3. We're gonna try to get into this factory thing. It looks kind of big, but it also looks like an hour maybe tops. Explore. It's like giga easy to get in. There's just holes in all the fences. I'm just trying to find a door before we hop the fence. This is yeah, we gotta get up. This is fucked. This is like playing Floor is Lava, but in a bando. It's not the first time I've done this. It won't be the last. Oh, almost fell in. That would have been bad. The bathroom. We love to see the bathroom. Whoa. See, what year is this from? Oh, this is from 2024. Somebody brought wallpaper in here. Why are people bringing wallpaper in here? The things you find in bandos, they just don't make sense. This place isn't that big. It's tall. It's really tall. I'm not sure if it's being picked up on the camera, but there's snow falling here. Shit, you gotta be careful here. The road can see you. The road is like right there. Oncoming traffic going this way can pretty easily see you. Shit, we're super visible. Check that out. There's the roof. There's the roof. If you ever would have wondered what the top of a Costco looked like, it looks like that. So we believe this powerhouse was to provide power to all these outlying buildings, which were once part of an insane asylum, or mental institution, whatever you want to call it. And the whole thing has gone dilapidated. But the powerhouse is the most easily accessible, so I don't know if we're going to go to any of these other buildings. They're just as graffitied. Can ask mocking, but this is probably somewhere where they shoveled coal all the way down. And that is like pretty deep. It goes hella deep. There's old coal right here on the sides. It says United Conveyor Corporation, Chicago, Illinois. Jack, be nimble, Jack, be quick. Don't get seen by the fucking cars.
All power plants are just boiling water.
Boiling water.
They're a turbine. Only difference is the heat source. You got a flashlight, you can turn it.
Cool. That's awesome. Oh no, that's oil. That's not piss, that's oil. Huh.
Got a drill press in the corner.
Yeah, lab, that is a drill press.
Oh, that's sick as hell.
You got all the wrenches you'd ever want. You know, all the screwdrivers. Check this out. You got all of this, whatever this is.
Oh, those are welding sticks. Welding.
Yeah. You got all the welding sticks you'd ever need. Whenever someone tells me to do something, I really don't want to do it. Classic. Yeah, damn, drill press and whatever this is. Probably full of lead paint.
Oh, no, this is dead.
This is open, or this isn't even open. This is packing lubricant. A lot of stuff is just left in here. Actually, like all of the stuff
They
is.
took all the tools.
They took all the
Oh, that
tools.
was scrappers.
Probably all the. Yeah, true. Unless scrappers did. Scrappers totally would. This is something. Turn me on. This is where we came up from. There's this room on the left that's kind of boring. It's just like another office. Bunch of papers on the ground though. Look, June 2019. So yeah, about 5 years ago they fully left this place. Is this what I think it is? Is this a freaking bank statement? No, it's a work order. Okay. I'll probably still have to blur that because it has probably an active phone number. Like I bet Jackson at 773 probably still has that phone number. Is this a crack pipe? No, it's some sort of beaker. Yeah, I thought it was a crack pipe. Honestly, you find crack pipes sometimes, you know? You do. That's a cool tag. I don't usually comment on the graffiti when I'm exploring somewhere, but that is a cool tag. Oh, these boxes are completely full of insulation, of pipe insulation. But it's from, you know, they abandoned this place 5 years ago, so it's probably not asbestos. Yeah. Like, this is probably not asbestos. It doesn't look like it to me. Look, somebody's drawing. Check this out. Eldershaw.
Nice.
Nice drawing, bro. Do you have anything else in here? Ooh. Eldershaw. Here, somebody's making their own Pokemon. Come over here. Or no, this is like D&D?
Oh, this is D&D.
The description. The Eldershaw are very civilized and intelligent. They live in close communities and avoid humans and demi-humans wherever possible. They are very smart and possess many of the powers of the mind, including hypnosis, a powerful form of telepathy, spell use to the 14th level of experience, the power of telekinesis, and 50% of them have psionic abilities. The Eldershaw are all peaceful and will only attack if being attacked. The Eldershaw live both on the prime material plane and on the plane of nirvana. Dude, how did this get in here? Did somebody like, maybe one of the workers' kids on like one of the last days of this place came in here and left this? That is hilarious. That's the Eldershaw. Dude, I'm gonna use that D&D character, bro.
Get a good look at the Eldershaw on this camera. There it is. And if you guys want attributes for your next D&D game, there you go. Oh, focus. There you go.
So we found like all the logs that all the engineers had to fill out at the end of their shifts of like, some of these are old, like this one's from 2014. This one's from 2014. These are probably all from around that time.
They're really not old.
This is the Julia C. Lathrop Holmes heating plant. Pretty neat. Oh shit, I think we've seen everything.
Yeah, I'd say so. What's this card?
Thicey Gone Crazy, Custom Beats, Studio, Event Set. Some guy dropped. All right, let's head out. Ready to play The Floor is Lava again.
You got the light.
True. Sweet. I want to record this part. It's cool. Luckily, past explorers have made it so you don't have to get your little feet wet when exploring this place. But it's a little sketchy, as you can see. There we go. Because these like are not the best chairs to step on like this. These chairs are meant for sitting, not whatever we're doing here. And we're in. We got slim pickings down here, to be fair. Whoever put that there, you know, I appreciate it. We make urbex infrastructure sometimes. We've made a bridge. We've made a rope a little easier. Alright, so now we're gonna go to a pretty famous spot in Chicago. It's a string of, I think, 8 train cars and the engine of an old Merc train from Maryland that made its way. I think it was built by a company located in Chicago, but it moved all around the US until it just ended up here. And there's a fantastic video by Nemf, N-E-M-F, on YouTube, who visited these, I think about a year ago, maybe a little more, who went into a great detail of the history of these trains. And if you're interested in that, or sorry, the GoPro died. As I was saying, if you're interested in that, you can go check out his video. I'll put it in the description box. But this place is pretty known, but it's right there in front of us. You can see it. We're gonna just go check it out real quick. It's actually double-decker, some of the cars. Yeah, it's cool stuff.
Snow is inside.
So some of these cars are really burnt out. They're like, people have definitely started fires in here and such. We're gonna go all the way to the front and then we'll work our way back. So we'll look at it more thoroughly in a minute here. Here's the end. Signs of people staying in here. A ungodly amount of motor oil. Buckets. Look, just buckets of motor oil. Do you see that?
Surprisingly roomy.
Yeah, you can actually stand up. You can just close that. It's gonna fall. Fuse inside. In watching another video where somebody explores this train, there's a car somewhere along the line that is completely full of mattresses, and I really hope we get to see that. Bathroom. Shall we look? you can't really walk up here, but you can get a look. The floor has full clothing. You want to sit down? Take a seat?
Enjoy the ride.
World peace. Literally right out here, there's like an active business. But I don't think anyone really cares if somebody's exploring this place, so whatever.
On the actual
There's motor oil everywhere. I've just been stepping over it. Like, who is bringing all this shit in here?
Excellent question.
And why? And how? And for what purpose? And in what quantities?
It's like you can dump used motor oil in a place like this. That's kind of understandable.
But there's too much.
This is empty.
You know, it could be, like, the business next to us, it's obviously some sort of car detailing business or, like, a truck hauling business. So they probably go through a lot of motor oil. And
All these containers are empty. You would refill it with the used motor and then dump that. Oh. Hey.
a bunch of fuses or whatever. Yeah, so they might use their motor oil and bring it in here. You know, just dump it in here. They're like, yeah, throw it in the fucking train. Oh, check this out.
Used motor oil is still flammable, right?
These can be turned into tables.
Oh, that's sick.
Or, no, they can be reversed. So you can sit. That's pretty sweet. So you can sit that way, talking to your friends that way, or you can talk to your friends that way. How about that? Yeah, all the motor oil is bizarre. There's more in here. Yeah, okay. Yeah, the seats are in decent condition. More motor oil up here. Nice. You gotta wonder if the motor oil has been here for a long time.
Is there a bathroom in every car?
No, probably every couple of cars. Ew, that one's bad. The legend of the motor oil. Completely used. Can somebody, if anyone knows anything about anything, please tell me what the motor oil is used for. This next car is the mattress car. So this next car is, like I said earlier, completely full of mattresses. Like so full it's comical how many mattresses are in here. You get a good aerial view. So something's going on in this place with all the mattresses. Go out and then just to the next car. Doesn't really matter. Procedures. Yeah, maybe we can get back in after all the mattresses. More motor oil, awesome. We love seeing that. Here's a good view of the entire train. We're gonna just get on further down so we don't have to walk over a bunch of mattresses. Whoa, be careful. Here's the car that we skipped. Doesn't look extremely interesting. These are nice switches, I gotta be honest. It's like good stuff. Well, that's unfortunate, isn't it? Yeah, some cars have all of their seats left. Seems pretty impassable. Too hard to get through, and it's too rusty, so if you cut yourself, you're just gonna get tetanus. We only have a couple more cars after this one. I think it's only 8 cars long, if I remember correctly. Ew, it's all frozen. Might have to blur that. Yeah, this one opens.
Is it the one that's spring loaded?
Yep.
Yeah. First class colors or something.
Yeah, this is much nicer than the other ones.
Seats are ruby.
Oh, you alright?
Yeah.
I think the floors are like drastically sagging in this one too. This fire got a lot harder than the other ones.
I believe this used to be a mirror for the attendant when they're standing here. They can pull this out and look at the front of the train or the back or whatever to make sure that all the doors are closed or something. Sorry, I'm not a foamer. I'm not a rail fan. I don't know any of this stuff. If anyone asks, we're fans of rail infrastructure, which is kind of true, kind of. Yeah, you're right next to O'Hare when you're looking at these, so you're gonna have to deal with all that noise. Going under the train here. Look at that axle. That thing is fucking big. Holy shit, it is decorated for Christmas. Huh. I'm going on the roof. We did roof-topping, kind of. Merry Christmas! It's the Christmas train. Somebody came in here and decorated this car with streamers and with like ornaments for Christmas. Wait until you see what's in the front here. You got a whole little Santa's workshop. You've got stockings, you've got streamers, you've got a beautiful Merry Christmas wall art. Just nice. You get ornaments over there, you got ribbons and bows. And to top it all off, you've got a candy cane right here when you need it. Restore it and run it on the main line. True. Hey, have a holly jolly Christmas, guys. It's like the Polar Express in here. And here's the engine car.
Manual windshield wipers.
Let's go down here.
Oh, that's so silly.
Bye-bye. Where are you going? Oh, you're on the roof.
It's way easier.
All the paint over the years has made this like so slippery.
Yeah.
It is sick train. Sick plane. Oh yeah, there's the Maryland flag, where it used to be deployed, employed, whatever you call it.
Deployed.
All right, I think that'll be it for the train. Cool stuff. All right, day 4. Trying out this fucking place. Oh, looks like Mocking already got in.
Probably cut up.
But it's looking straight down.
Oh, it's looking straight. Broken.
There's no way that thing works. I don't see any cameras either. They left a hat here like 100 years ago.
Man, what was in here? Oh, support.
Yeah, you could take the slide back down like... I think we've established that there's no cameras. Yeah, welded shut. Damn. There's no door handle on this, and it's welded shut. Holy shit. These are probably bathrooms. No, welded shut. Yeah, welded shut. Let's see, can you just like open this despite the barrier? Oh yeah, it's well. Oh. That's easy. There we go. Holy shit. There's the ladder.
You climb on the other side.
Oh, true. We almost climbed on the wrong side of the fucking...
Oh my God, this goes all the way up.
Let's do it. Alright, we ditched all of our stuff down here, and now we're gonna go all the way up. Here we go. It won't be too bad of a climb. Way in the distance, I don't have a zoom lens, so very well, but way in the distance you can see downtown Chicago. And you can see Gary, Indiana over there, and some sort of river. All right, let's get down. Alrighty, we've made it pretty much all the way down, and then we'll try to check out the rest of the facility. We've only really checked out a few buildings. Thank you. Oh no, going down is super visible because we're like above it. Walk down backwards. Do I see the lens cap anywhere? Oh, I see it, I see it, I see it. I see it.
It's on the ground.
No, it's right there. Operation lens cap. I was putting the lens cap away because it just wouldn't even charge in the cold weather. I think it just doesn't work very well in cold, so I was trying to put it away. Put the lens cap on it, it just popped off, and I don't know if you can see it at all, but it went right there. No, only way to get there is to go down this ladder on the left up at the top of the platform, and it's very visible from the neighbors and the road, so Mocking is going to go get it, I think. Thank you. Oh my god. You can probably turn around now. The building is blocking most of it. You can't hear me. We gotta try this door. We got to. It's probably welded shut. Yeah. You can turn around now. He did not need to go down backwards the whole way. He just decided to.
Look at that.
Yeah.
That's a butter.
Even these are welded shut. That one's even more welded shut. There's some equipment in there.
Oh yeah. Pipes and house.
Maybe it's not a bridge from the outside in, it's a bridge from the inside out. That it's almost like they don't want people climbing around this place. It's almost like they don't want people in this place. They did a good job of securing this building in particular. That's the guard. It's the guard shack, security shed. To get in anywhere else, it would probably require B&E, and we're not about that life. Don't have much else to see. No?
Not only can the car see us, but the security gate can too.
True. We might be out of luck. This might be it. We did what we wanted though. We did the chimney. There we go. I got that on camera. Very icy, this place. Anyways, you might be wondering why the camera isn't on my head anymore. It's because all of my batteries are dead, so I have to charge it with the portable battery pack that I have. Take it off the charger to use it. So, yep, that's why. All right, we're doing one more thing. We're going up to this condenser unit that's made out of wood. I don't see how it is. Yeah, there is a gear, look.
Oh yeah, the return gear. Imagine it just starts.
Cut our heads off. Oh, look at the other one. Why not? The other ones. I wonder how fast these things go. I wonder if there's like a top speed. prime real estate for the graffiti artists of Chicago. Surprised there's none in here. We really got here pretty early before everyone else found it. Okay, hey, I found this on the ground. It's not my litter, but if anyone comes here, this will be my calling card. Just know that I put that ginger ale can on this little box in front of the condenser unit. The itinerant was here. That's my form of graffiti, putting the litter in weird places. That's what I like to do. I did that in Hartsville, actually. I put a little bottle of old Pepsi down. But yeah, anyone comes here, we're going to another place. That place, that huge factory right there. As you can see, there's this train, the CSX train, that started off crossing pretty quickly, and now it's slowing down to about walking speed. So let's hope it doesn't stop altogether. Otherwise, we're fucked. All right, the train has stopped, and we're gonna go jump on it just because it's funny, and we have nothing else to do. I know, right? We're gonna go jump on it just because we can. It'd be funny.
Why not?
Bet you didn't think we'd be doing train hopping today. No. We're train hopping, bro. Kind of. We're riding suicide. Just leaving my car there, not even on. This place is rancid vibes. Oh yeah, this is it's called Dixmoor. It's the notorious place. We're gonna go check it out. I don't see any footprints. That's nice. The graffiti tells us to have fun. This dog is freaking out. Yeah, this works. Neat. There's a huge hole in the roof right there. Do you see that?
Oh, here's the parkour section.
Yeah, let's do some parkour. And then you just have to walk on the side of this beam. A bit more sketchy than it looked, actually. Fuck those stairs. I would not step on any of that, to be honest. It's just so dilapidated. Of course there's no floor. Wow, this place is so shitty. Look at this shit. This is like fucking a puzzle game or some shit. Don't step on this?
Yeah.
What is it? This is like Indiana Jones. This is sketchy. There's still that dog freaking out outside. How the fuck are you supposed to get on the roof? We might be able to go down from here. This was not it. This place is like not even urbex. This is just like, it's just so dilapidated. You got wires hanging from the ceiling, because why not? Fuck you, that's why. And this is your like spot. I'm sorry, but this place sucks. Cool, more asbestos. That's what we like to see. What the fuck? You can't even easily get on the roof. Look at this shit. This place is just falling apart. I guess you have to parkour it. And you got a death trap there. Death trap there. Alright, let's go look at this, I guess. Easily one of the worst conditions buildings I've ever been in. If I even trust this fucking thing? Probably not, but I'm gonna. Pretty big machinery in here. It's cool. Got a couple death traps. Yeah, it looks like they're climbing onto it and then up like that. You see the stairs on the right? You alright?
Yeah.
I hated this place looking at it. I was complaining about this place when we were driving up. There's nothing up there.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna go piss. Yeah, we'll go up here and then we'll just go down the stairs all the way down. Yep. Stairs. Hey, a railing, that's nice. Yeah, at least it looks kind of cool. In some places, it looks as cool as 1,000 other bandos that are much safer. Oh, that was close. Holy shit. I just stepped on a nail and it went through my boot. Let's move you out of the way where people are walking, huh? Let's just throw you over there. Jesus. If that went into me, I'd have to get fucking tetanus shots. Yeah, it makes it even better, doesn't it? Good spot, guys. I'm sure that place made a cool spot 15, 20 years ago, but it's just fucked now. It's just... Alright, there's that spot. Okay, so we just left the infamous Dixmoor Powerhouse Mocking. What did you think of that place?
This place sucks balls. I get it's a famous Chicago spot, and I can understand that. Maybe it was cool 15 years ago, but that place is super trashed. What's left of the floors is covered in asbestos, so it's a legitimate risk, even by my standards. Not a fan.
Yeah, that place, all the floors were just falling in. The entire ceiling was caving in on one side of the building. I'm glad I went there. Apparently it's a famous spot. I don't know why it's famous. It's really not that cool. We've seen cooler things just today, like the trash incinerator, but yeah, okay. I think that'll be it for the Urbex for this day. All right, dawn of day 5. We're here in the middle of nowhere, Illinois, because we're going to a military installation from World War II, one that made ammunition. It's an enormous place, 4 huge plants all right next to each other in the middle of this state park, this national tall grass prairie, I guess. And we're going to be going here and checking out the rest of what's left of this ammunition plant. And we're just looking at this map to see if they mention it at all, and they don't. I noticed this is a hunting place, and right now it's archery season for deer hunting. And then it says, we strongly urge all visitors to wear blaze orange during firearm season. As you can see, we're not wearing blaze orange. Hope that we don't get shot by a fucking arrow. At least it's not shotgun season. That was a few weeks ago. But yeah, we have about a 2-mile hike. So let's get to it, I guess. And also they have this weird sign that says, if you hear a steady siren for 3 to 5 minutes, tune your radio to all these. It's weird. But yeah, shit. The Joliet Army Ammunition Plant, originally called the Joliet Arsenal, was built in 1940 as part of the U.S. government's rapid wartime mobilization before World War II. The federal government seized roughly 40,000 acres of farmland in Will County, Illinois, displacing hundreds of families to construct 2 massive facilities, the Elwood Ordnance Plant and the Kankakee Ordnance Works. During World War II, the site became one of the largest munitions complexes in the country. Kankakee produced TNT and other explosives, while Elwood loaded bombs, artillery shells, mines, and ammunition. At one point, Kankakee produced more TNT than any other facility in the world. At peak production, more than 10,000 workers were employed, producing nearly 1 billion munitions and over 1 billion pounds of TNT. In June 1942, a catastrophic explosion at the Elwood plant killed 48 workers, but production continued soon after. After the war, the facility was deactivated and maintained, then repeatedly reactivated for later conflicts, including the Korean and Vietnam Wars. During Vietnam, it was officially renamed the Joliet Army Ammunition Plant and produced artillery rounds, cluster munitions, and TNT until operations would wind down in the late 1970s. Today, the site has been divided and redeveloped. Parts of it became the Abraham Lincoln National Cemetery, major rail and logistic hubs, and the Medewin National Tallgrass Prairie, the latter housing the only buildings left standing from the plants. This is where we'll be going today. We will be exploring the facility of which the explosion occurred in 1942. There are 4 identically sized plants located adjacent to each other. Exploring each of these would easily take several hours, making exploring the entire compound a day-long exploration. Unfortunately, we had other spots to get to the same day, so we restricted ourselves to one site. Oh, slightly concerning thing, we found a bike with no tracks coming to or from it though, but it looks kind of new. Like it looks like it hasn't been sitting here that long. All right, on our left is the factory, and this is the road that connects all the sites. All right, here's my calling card for this location. This soda bottle right here. Nope. Yeah, no tracks anywhere. There's a lot of animal tracks, but that's to be expected.
Into the chimney.
Nobody's broken the glass on this yet. Nothing. Oh, we're in here. Take a gander. Holy shit, look. The scrappers? Oh, there's a bunch of tools.
Hopefully they're not still here.
Oh, it's mold. I think it's mold. That's the smell. Oh, here's the really, look, the dials. There's a whole lot of coke in here. Oh, this quick, it's too moldy. Yo. Oh no, those are berries. I thought those were drops of blood. Big wheel though, look at that. There's a huge building over here, according to the map. Who was driving like... You see that? Yeah, someone was driving like an ATV through here, it looks like. Here's the big open room. Building with a trench in the...
It should be really hard to walk on here. If they are footsteps, I think we hear them pretty distinctly.
Just pallets.
There's a giant compass.
That's a lot.
It's a scrapper. It's definitely a scrapper. They're in the power plant.
How did we not see them? Where were
Probably heard us and hid, if I had to guess.
From looking at it on Google Maps, trying to figure out what the walkways were, to actually being in the walkways in a matter of like 12 hours. Who's putting anti-smoking stuff on this place that nobody's gonna really see?
So should we see conveyor belt?
Structurally, I've noticed this like 80 years old.
Nice, this one doesn't smell very good. Well, some at once. Oh, that's annoying.
Good vantage point. Man, those are long tunnels.
They go everywhere.
Getting drone shots of this place would be a cool shot.
The fuck? Bro. Alright.
No graffiti on this one either. I assume the deeper in it goes, less graffiti.
There's some really neat graffiti here. Hell yeah. Bulbasaur.
pop off.
Yeah. This bike, there's a bike here. Somebody's putting creepy things. I'm not alone here. He always watches. This is why I got this fucking thing turned back.
Starting to smell that again now.
Hey, I'm a fuck.
Here, remember those heads like you saw at the beginning, and now it's in gear.
Somebody put their phone number in it. You're gonna have to blur that.
Hi, this is the voicemail. Ethan, leave a message and I'll call you back.
Hey, but you don't know me, but I found your number in an abandoned ammunitions factory, and I wanted to tell you that it's there. I don't know if you put it there, but somebody put it there and then put an arrow that said, for free head. Look, I'm not looking for head, I'm just letting you know. Hope you have a good day. Classic.
Cool.
Pretty frequently. Waiting for the subway. Last shelter in case of a fire.
Not much graffiti back here. Tables. I think I remember some of this stuff now. Wait, this is the room. This is it. I knew it. So in here, we watched another video where some guys found this room. Found this gamma ray projector control thing. And then they found this weird machine that looks like it's a conveyor belt, these shields. So when it goes through, then they have this huge microwave behind this shit. And once again, doesn't smell very good.
Ooh, gantry frame.
Hey. There's flowers, look. Flowers over here. Who put these flowers here? Oh, this is the memorial, isn't it? This is something I wanted to show in the video. So, as I probably said in the exposition, there was a fatal explosion from a shipment of landmines that arrived in this area. And this plaque is in memory of the workers who lost their lives. May they rest in peace. And then they have a list of all the victims. And this memorial, it's very nice. I don't know if they have one anywhere else around here, but they have one here where no one's really going to see it except explorers. So I wanted to take a moment to show that off. You can see this tree. It started growing inside the building, and then it grew out through the door. It's pretty neat. Making our escape now. Let's hope so. We're still walking the same tunnels. I guess they're more walkways than tunnels, but it's a lot easier than going outside. On the death march back to the car, wanted to show off. Mocking put the word urbex in the snow just in case people forget what the name of the activity is. There you go, it's called urbex. It's short for urban exploration, fun fact. Even though I hardly would call this urban, I would call this rural. Is there such thing as rural-X? Anyways, we got another 30-minute walk, so yeah, it's gonna be boring. I'll pick up the camera if anything interesting happens. All right, so that's the Joliet ammunition plant. Pretty cool place. I think it was worth it, but getting there sucks because you have to walk 45 minutes each way. But I liked how some of it was untouched. It looked about like some of the other places we've done, not as untouched as the Big Red trash incinerator yesterday, but it was still pretty untouched. And there are, if anyone wants, 3 more huge plants right next to each other in a line in the same area. You could be there easily all day looking at all 4 of them, but we only looked at one. We looked at the one with the accident, number 3, little neat little area. And now I think we're gonna go get lunch and then maybe go to an abandoned water park. We'll see about that. All right, we're here at the water park. We pulled up. First of all, that gate was just open, which is funny. Second of all, we see this caboose for a train just sitting there. And then we look a little closer and we see this fucking thing. We thought it was just a bridge, but it's like, there's like a door that like goes in. So we got a couple extra little spots we can hit. What could this thing have been? Doesn't go in very far.
Yeah, and there's a conveyor belt. Was this a mine?
Yeah, some sort of mine, but it's all collapsed, like big time. Huh, neat.
This is kind of became obsolete. Yeah, might run out if you look the other way. Definitely needs to probably a little bit.
Somebody put like a cushion. I feel like I'm having deja vu with this. Do not use paper towels in toilet. They had a sink in here. They had lockers. Much more modern train than the Merc 91 train that we went to. Huh, was not expecting this. Look at all these water cups. They left behind all the water cups. Do you realize that your safety is largely in your own hands? Aware, alert, alive, solo. This place is obviously not very well known. All right, since you graffitied it, I'm gonna blur this. Whoever put this here, I'm blurring it in the video because you did graffiti, so fuck you. There's the water park, right here.
Maybe.
Yeah, I don't think they really care. We're going down the Miners Mountain by GMC, apparently. GMC proudly presents this attraction. You excited? I'm excited. And they also they let people graffiti all over it. Do they want kids? Sort of ruins the look of your park, if you ask me. Yeah, water park in the dead of winter. Who would have thought? my god! I probably just got a bunch of snow on the camera. Yeah, it did. Okay, that was probably a bad idea with a nice camera. I'm absolutely covered in snow. We're gonna head out. Yep. The truck over there with its lights on, we're gonna get out of here. You might have called the cops. Alright, that was fun. We're going to a rock crusher now. I think this is how you get in. We're at the rock crusher now. I don't even know if the last segment recorded because the GoPro turned off in the middle of it. That's sketchy.
This isn't that bad. There's a tree here that's not bad. Plus you have this angle bit. Put my foot down on this.
And my foot is stuck. What the fuck? What? How am I supposed to? It's stuck.
It's like properly stuck.
And I'm tired of the snow. I guess that's, you know, my fault for doing an urbex trip in the Midwest in late December.
At least the metal's pretty good. Like, I don't think this one's bad.
Although the steps are kind of not attached. Some of them.
Oh, there are a lot of holes though. Intentional.
Okay, so you can't get any higher than this. This is like the smaller building. Weird.
Ooh, look at this. Let's say
Big old.
let's just have a big one.
Here's more stairs.
There's the one of them. Yeah, you can up the centigrade.
This thing is huge.
Giant is it?
So I guess it is meant to crush rocks.
Just go away like this. Just rust it out. Otherwise.
36-inch hydrocone crusher.
Mine's all coming, but like actively smelling. It's so cool. So this, they'd actually have carts, mine carts full of rock that would be lowered into the quarry by a hoist up there. You can see the cables where they would actually rotate on pulleys. This rail goes pretty deep into this quarry that's not filled with water.
Yeah.
Process over and over again.
So this is the entrance of the crusher. This is the mouth.
This is exactly what we saw by the train, like Moose. It's this exact structure. That was a crusher.
I don't want to know what's going on. It's probably train related if I had to guess.
This is where the stairs over there should be the tallest building.
This is not the tallest building?
I don't think so, no. No way to change it once the first person's done it.
Where are you now? Jesus. This fucking guy. This is pretty janky, and that does kind of look like a ladder. It's also getting dark, so we should finish this quickly. Oh, we're gonna have to do it again up here. rusted out, not really trustworthy. Talk about janky. Some cooler stuff that we can see. All right, we were told that there was a way out through the hoppers, but we couldn't find it. They were all plugged up, so we have to do this in reverse, which is luck. There's the rock crusher. But yeah, decent spot. Film left on my camera. Oh shit, there's a train coming. All right, now we're doing this very sketchy looking church. I'm not wearing my gloves for some reason. Yeah, here it is.
Cool smiles.
Oh. Look at that sunset.
Sun hitting it right. It's really nice.
Gosh, for a sunny day.
This very well may be the last new place of the trip. Probably it will be. There's a weightlifting belt here. Look at that. All of the stairs on this level are alive in various ways. Old phone. All right, here it is. Whoa. Pretty neat place. All right, hello. This is the itinerant again. I'm editing the video right now, and when I was watching back this part, I want to show something here that freaks me out. It's after I turn up the ISO. Okay, yeah, right there. So let me get this. Okay, so I want you to look very closely at this figure right here where my cursor is. Okay, because let me just go frame by frame here. Let me go back. Okay, so look closely at this figure. It looks just like, to me, a pillow or a bundle of sheets or something. But as I go frame by frame, you'll see it move, and you'll see it sort of arch itself. And I do want to point out that it is pretty clear that people are living here. There's clearly a bed set up here, so somebody's sleeping here. When I was in the building, I thought that this was for parties. I thought people came in here, they set up a bunch of folding chairs and tables, they brought a bunch of alcohol, they probably played music or whatever. I thought it was nearby, because this is near the University of Chicago. I thought it was college students coming in here to party, and they just sort of trashed the place and left everything. But as you look closer, there are obviously beds made out. So this sheet, keep watching it. Go frame by frame a little more. You can see it arch its back and move and start to move. Play it in full speed, and then it deflates or like gets down. You see this? So clearly something moved this sheet. It is pretty obvious that it is moving. Let me see if I can stabilize this. All right, so I've tried to stabilize the video now, and as you can see, there is definitely movement. There is something hiding under the sheet. There's a few possibilities that this could be a back. This could be like a knee maybe, or an elbow. To me, this is one of a few things. The most likely is that it's a homeless guy hiding under a sheet to like stay away from us. Or it could be a homeless guy sleeping, just moving in his sleep. But I don't know about that. I think he would have woken up. We shone flashlights on him a few times. Or it could be an animal as well. The other thing that it kind of looks like, especially with this deflating motion, is perhaps a gust of wind somehow inflated the sheet, but I don't think that's possible. The air was extremely dead in this place, so I don't think that there would have been a gust of wind strong enough to do all of that. My personal theory is that this is somebody adjusting themselves while they're trying to like hide under the sheet away from us to avoid a confrontation, because maybe they thought we were police, or maybe they thought, you know, we were trying to rob them, or maybe they were just antisocial. I don't know. That's my guess. But yeah, this is the first time it's ever happened to me where there's somebody in the background of a video that I don't notice while I'm recording it, and then I notice while I'm editing it. If anyone else watching this video sees in the rest of all of this other footage that you'll see in a second, or before, if you see anybody else hiding out in the darkness, make sure to put a timestamp in the comments. I'm sure I'll appreciate that. I'll appreciate knowing that I was being watched. But yeah, that was something interesting that I noticed while editing this. Neat.
Creeper. Oh man. I think this place knows about it.
Shit. Alrighty, we're going back to the railroad bridge that we did on day one. Finish out the trip in a full circle and get night views of the city, hopefully, and then that's the end of the trip. That's the end of the video. I'll do a little monologue once we get up there. But yeah, cool. Cool little room. Sorry if it's a grainy image. Gotta use like really high ISO for this room. It's very dark. Store spare balance blocks along the wall between this sign and lakeside wall. Look at that wheel. Okay, so all of my good camera and my GoPro died on the way up here. So this is being recorded with my phone, which is why it looks like that. But that's the end of the video. That's the end of the Chicago trip. We're at the top of this bridge. Mocking, how do you think the trip went?
Honestly, I think it went excellently. Didn't get caught. Everything went smoothly. You got all the spots you wanted.
And more.
And more.
We found new spots as we were filming, or as we were, you know, going on day to day, and we even went to those, like the two spots that we hit before this, those churches. We didn't know about those until a few days ago. So and then we hit the munitions plant, which is brand new to us, that you just found on the freaking Google Earth. That was impressive. So yeah, that's the end of the video. Thank you for watching the video. No matter what the title is, hell yeah, there's the city. Yeah, he's boxing up there.